Hello, and welcome to Physics 1, Experiment 7, Rotational Motion, where we will be examining the rotational inertia of a rotating object. Here is what you will need: the LXI Data Logger, the rotary motion sensor, a 5-gram mass holder, a black ring, a vernier caliper, and a blue mass set. Now we are ready to begin Procedure A. To begin our experiment, we want to measure the radius of the largest pulley on our system. To do this, we will remove the silver disc located on the top of the rotary motion sensor. We will be measuring the largest pulley located here. We will use the teeth of the vernier caliper to get between the grooves of the pulley so we can accurately measure its diameter. Please refer to the vernier caliper video for instructions on how to properly read the device. Once we have our measurement, we will replace the silver disc on the top of the pulley system. Now that we have the pulley measured, we want to add mass to our hanger to begin the experiment. Initial mass of around 20 grams will suffice. Once we have the mass added to the hanger, we will then attach the hanger onto the string that is connected to the pulley system. We will then wind the string up and make sure that it is wound around the largest pulley. We can then press start on our LXI, drop the string, and then record the data. Here's a brief demonstration on how to collect data from the LXI for this experiment. Please refer to the LXI video for step-by-step instructions on how to get to the screen. Since we have a velocity measurement, we will be taking two different points on the upward slope to calculate our acceleration. Depending on if you wind the pulley clockwise or counterclockwise, you can get a positive or negative graph. Either of these is okay, just take the absolute values of the velocity measurements. Now that we know how to collect data, we can continue on with the experiment and add additional mass to the mass hanger. We will then repeat the experiment with our new mass and obtain new velocity values. We will then add another additional mass onto the system and repeat this one final time. We are now ready to move on to the second part of Procedure A, which involves adding the black ring on top of the system. The black ring has little knobs that will fit into grooves located on the silver disc. With the black ring attached, we will be repeating the measurements. However, we want to start with around 40 grams on the hanger. We will then repeat the process as before of attaching the mass hanger onto the string and winding it around the pulley. Just like before, we will be repeating this process 2 additional times, adding mass to the mass hanger each time. Now that we have all the necessary data for Procedure A, we will replace our masses into the blue mass box. Now, for Procedure B. For Procedure B, we will be obtaining the mass of the black ring using the electronic balances located at the back of the lab room. Next, we will be using the vernier calipers to obtain the outer and inner diameter of the black ring. Once we have all this data collected, we can use the equations provided in the lab manual to complete the experiment. That is all for this experiment. Thank you for watching and feel free to refer to this video at any point.